Fred, I'm telling ya, I had a hell of a night. Just, whew, a hell of a night. Well, Fred, I was pulled over by the police. Them nice stillers, but they pulled me over at a thing called a sobriety checkpoint. What is that? I can't figure it out. They said that they pulled people over if they thought they was drunk. I don't drink, Fred. I told them so. They says, well, ma'am, you can't put your makeup on behind the wheel without having your hands on the wheel. I said, you can see me. You can move out of the way. I put my makeup on, just a little bit of lip gloss and maybe some eyeshadow a little bit, but I was putting some of my lip gloss on, and it was a kind of nice looking color, and I was putting it on, and he yelled at me, and I stopped and said, what? He says, ma'am, you're going to have to pull over. I says, okay, what for? He says, you're at a sobriety check. I says, okay. So I pulled over, and I looked at him, and he got me out of the car and wanted me to stand and do a walk. And I says, Master, I can't even walk without my cane and my wheelchair. How you expect me to walk a straight line? Or put my hand on my nose? I can barely see it with these fandangle glasses. It's the only way I can read anymore. I might as well keep them this way. I wind up this way every day. He says, ma'am, just stop right there. He says, you have to walk a straight line. I says, I can't, I tell you. He says, well, ma'am, blow into this thing. I says, okay, I blew. He says, well, you blowed, oh. I says, I told you I was okay. He says, ma'am, you can't put your glasses on and put your makeup on and stuff like that when you're behind the wheel. I says, why not? He says, it just ain't done no more. I says, well, feller, okay. And he gave me a ticket. I got a ticket for putting my makeup on at a sobriety checkpoint. Then I went to the DMV and they says, no, ma'am, you can't have your license no more. I've had a hell of a day. I swear, whole moon getting stopped at a sobriety checkpoint can cause me so much trouble. Well, that'll teach me to put my makeup on. Maybe I should have told him I was trying to look nice for my sweetie pie.